And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks and the Portland Trailblazers. And it'll be the Trailblazers off the tip. Now Portland with it. Oh, it's stolen. To the inside. Pass to Dandridge. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Sabonis.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Stoudemire. Smith outside. For 3. Deflected. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Kept alive. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Here's Pippen. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Dandridge. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Robertson.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And here's Portland. They trail by 6. Pass to Shrimp. And he banks in the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's McLaughlin. Covered by Smith.
Steve Smith. First personal foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Sabonis with some nice D.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Shrimp. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Robertson. To the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. A rebound by Stoudemire.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And here's Sabonis. The baseline J. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
We need you to make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
Here's Miller. There's 1:12 left in the first. Clock at 6. Here's Allen. That one drops for him.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 2. Pass to O'Neal. Carries it down low.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Here's Cunningham. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Now here's O'Neal. Grant. Tipped back in for 2.
Great anticipation on the tip in. He was ready to make that play.
Outside Davis. There's 25 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Allen.
Portland foul on Z. Wells. First personal foul.
17 seconds left in the first quarter here.
Trailblazers
It's his
foul.
first trip to the line.
Greg Anthony. First
And he drops it
personal
first.
foul. Third team foul.
Miller hits them both. To the middle. Here's Hogman. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Well, in the early goings, the mid-range shot has also been working well for them. They've been racking up some points off of those jumpers, and those are probably being invited.
Here's Miller. Back to Davis. Pass to Jones. 4 on the clock. Here's Allen. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Allen's gotten his second bucket.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Left side O'Neal. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Back to Allen. Fires the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
For 3.
Allen's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, not where he earns his money, that 3-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Back to Anthony. Shoots over Miller. They grab their own miss. Anthony outside. Pass to Grant. Shoots over Davis. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Grant. Blazers trail by 3. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Sabonis. Another shot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 6.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Robertson. He's guarded by Anthony. To the paint. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that tune.
Here's Shrimp. Sabonis, right side. Can't hit that one. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Sabonis draws the double. Stoudemire. And the layup falls.
Well, they brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Out to the right wing. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. The officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And so he makes both from the line.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Dandridge. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Dandridge. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. 1:11 left in the half. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Portland calls timeout. Blazers trail by 5. Smith outside. Pass to Stoudemire. It's good from the top of the key. Stoudemire's gotten 4 this quarter. Here's McLaughlin from behind the arc. They get it again. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Pass to Wells. Here's Shrimp. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Ooh, swiped away.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Here's Dandridge. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here's McLaughlin. No points yet. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Robertson. Down low. And he jams it home with authority.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Pass to Dandridge. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Sabonis looking over the floor. From the stripe. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Milwaukee leading by 7. On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that. Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And Robertson gets it to go. Robertson's got 8.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Portland calls timeout.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Your Blazers Youth Dance Team. Show some love, everybody.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Pass to Grant. Back to Anthony. Right side O'Neal. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Back to Smith. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's covered by O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in the quarter. Pass to Ogman. Graham, right side. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Milwaukee leading by 8.
Portland foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make the thing.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Inside. Grant, left side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. And he sinks the second. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Grant, left side. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Portland shooting their first free throws of the game now. First free throw is good.
At the line for Portland.
And so Grant nails them both. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 7. Here's Allen. Reverses. And it's good on the lay-in.
David Miller.
Allen's got 9 points.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Sabonis. Nails the baby hook.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good for Miller.
Third team foul.
Miller hits them both. 1:05 left in the third quarter.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Greg Anthony.
And Anthony drops them both. Here's Miller. He's got 6. Pass to Jones. Allen outside.
Portland foul.
These are his first free throws of the game.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
Team foul. At the line.
And so he hits both. 50 seconds left in the third. Here's Augment. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Miller outside. Pass to Jones. For 3, Allen. It's rebounded by Grant.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
For 3, Allen. And another miss by Milwaukee. Sabonis, left side. And the layup is good off the glass. Now just a 5-point Milwaukee lead. Allen in the high post. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Bucks ahead, up 5.
The Bucks, 50.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So it's Portland now. Smith outside. Pass to Graham. Here's Pippen. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on
The Bucks
court.
leading by 5. Here's McLaughlin. Here's Robertson. Grant with a steal. There's the steal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Blazers ball.
Pass to Shrimp. Smith with the rebound. Grant with a steal. Uncovered. And that one good.
Ryan Grant.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
From downtown. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Good on the second one.
John McLaughlin. 3 shots.
The last one's off. They'll settle for 2.
2-possession game now, but he'd still like to have back that one he missed.
Pass to Shrimp. Here's Stoudemire. Right wing. Shrimp's shot is good.
Left Shrimp.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Now Portland with it. To the left side wing. Here's Pippen. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Shoots. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Timeout called, the Blazers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen on the Trailblazers head coach talking to his team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
We'll appreciate the report, Allie. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Snatched away. Sabonis outside. Pass to Stoudemire. Back to Sabonis. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Robertson.
2 minutes in the game.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The floater. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Blazers trail by 4. Here's Pippen. Off target at the rim. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Robertson. Rejected by Sabonis. And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Robertson. It's rebounded by Grant.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
To tie it up. He connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Abdul-Jabbar. Second shot opportunity. And it's in.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Robertson.
Personal foul. Damon Stoudemire. Second personal foul. 14.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Robertson. Shot clock at 6. Here's McLaughlin. Not going to go that time. Here's the break. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Phoenix Suns facing the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Nowitzki. Richards pulls it in. Now Beal. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Here's Marion. Pass to Chandler. Right wing. Here's Nowitzki. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for Dallas. Durr.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. It's a three-point game. Here's Dunn. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Pass to Chandler.
Phoenix foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
On defense, the Suns. Here's Kidd. From 13.
Such an underrated defender. Kevin Durant affecting that shot.
And it's Nowitzki missing. Durant.
Dallas foul call.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul.
Phoenix shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he makes both free throws.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's Nowitzki. The outside leaner. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Outside Booker. Down low. Richards' shot is off.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. And the Suns with possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. The Mavericks head coach and I got a chance to talk. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Okay, thanks, Allie.
Smart dish by Durant, giving it away to a guy with a quality look.
The Suns on offense. The rebound by Chandler. Here's Nowitzki. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Devin Booker.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
The assist from Stevenson.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
To the paint.
Bradley Beal.
Here's Beal.
2 minutes remaining.
That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Nice touch inside by Beal, showing he's more than just a perimeter threat.
Pass to Nowitzki. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Defensive foul.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
A different look for Phoenix. Allen drives. The rebound by Chandler. Stolen by Jones. Inside. Here's Gillespie. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Plumlee. Allen on the wing. Soft touch off the glass.
The assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Here's Marion. Uses the glass on the layup. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
O'Neal. Here's Gillespie. The rebound by Chandler.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now here's Jones. Yet to see a basket. Gillespie can't get it to go. Pass to Nowitzki. Launches it. Here's Kidd. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Plumlee with it. And here's Allen. Here's Gillespie. Pass to Allen. Here's Gillespie. Right side Jones. No good again that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now here's Booker. No made baskets yet. Outside Stevenson. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Marion. Here's Nowitzki. Offensive rebound.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Dallas shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Booker. Here's Richards. The rebound by Chandler.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. It's deflected. Dives for it. And they'll keep possession. Here's Booker. What balance from Booker.
Woo, Booker showing some power.
The Mavericks lead by 8. Here's Stevenson. It's tipped. Lets it fly. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Durant. And that one hits the back iron. Pass to Kidd. Out to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. Covered by Richards. Here's Chandler. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Phoenix making a switch here. And so it's Phoenix with it. Trailing by 10. Outside Booker. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, a tough make from Booker.
People first think of Booker as an outside shooter, but he does a lot of his work in the lane.
Correa. And Durant with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Durant. Outside Correa. Here's Terry. Pass to Cardinal. Back to Butler. 5 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Booker. The rebound by Haywood.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Correa gets the bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
To the inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. It's tipped. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Cardinal with the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Assist from Kevin Durant.
The Mavericks lead by 12. Pass to Haywood. Here's Terry. To the middle. Here's Cardinal. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Cardinals got 4 points this quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
Yes, it's good. Cardinals got 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Assisted by Bradley
A
Beal.
strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Butler. Takes it inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Booker for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And so it's Dallas in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And so it's Phoenix with it. It's a 16-point game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on J.J. Barea.
And Booker is so active on offense, which really forces the D to act with aggression at times.
Devin Booker taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Dallas leading by 15. Down low. Here's Haywood. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The assist by J.J.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Pass to Haywood. Now here's Butler. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
That's an inbound violation.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. It's the Miami Heat facing the Dallas Mavericks.
Timeout called.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
And as fans and broadcasters were not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Give them a hand, fans. That was your Dallas
answers. Here's Adebayo. Puts it up off the inbound. Chandler with the rebound. Stevenson outside. Back to Marion. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside for Kidd. Tries again. Nowitzki. Good.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
Inside. Back to Hero. A three ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Marion. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. From outside, off the mark. Here's Miami now. Down low. Pass to Ware. Back to Wiggins. Adebayo with the ball. Back to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Shot is good off the back rim. And in.
Assist goes to.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Nowitzki outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Mavericks shooting their first foul shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Off on the layup.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right and you still get a bad result.
Now Hero puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Pass to Ware. Here's Wiggins. Poked away. Marion with the steal. Stevenson with it. Picked up by Hero. Back to Kidd. Marion with it. Kidd with it. And here is Nowitzki. He's guarded by Adebayo. And the basket by Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Wiggins.
Andrew Wiggins.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are
2 minutes
backbreaking.
remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Nowitzki. 5 points in the game. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
To the inside. Where?
Mavericks foul.
Oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Kidd. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Kidd using that size well inside. Fantastic with the read of the D there and exploiting the weakness. And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. It's Kidd with the drive. And Chandler throws it down.
Just appreciate how unselfish Kidd is. Outstanding at sharing the ball and playing for his teammates.
Now, here's Adebayo. Double team on Adebayo. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. And he starts out with the miss in this one. Dallas leading by 3. Outside Kidd. To the paint. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Oh, that's offensive interference.
No basket.
The Heat trail by 3. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Three-pointer, Kidd. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Mavericks.
9. The Heat. 8.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Now here's Nowitzki. Another shot. Here's Chandler. And the dunk by Chandler.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Wiggins.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Swiped away. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive, so there's a balance.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Nowitzki. Three-pointer on the way. The shot by Marion, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 9-point lead, the biggest of the game.
And what a dime from Bam. And he's really skilled at looking for and finding his teammates.
And then Chandler with the jam.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Outside Robinson. Here's Ware. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ware's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Stevenson. Still scoreless. Here's Nowitzki. That falls nice feed that time from Chandler.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Back to Robinson. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Pass to Kidd.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
It's Nowitzki on the wing. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defenders can do there.
Second personal foul.
And Jason Kidd picks up the foul.
Team foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
On the court.
There's Hero with the 3. Miami no good on that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Butler. Off with the layup.
The defense does just enough to alter that shot.
Violation.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Heat with the ball. The Heat leading by 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David.
Idris Bam Adebayo.
A dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Personal foul.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting.
The first one falls.
Tyler Hero.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Mavericks timeout call.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad. All right, fans, that was your youth dance squad. Make some noise.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Mavericks trailed by 9. Here's Terry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Mavericks shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. And he can't hit the second. The Heat leading by 8. And here's Adebayo. 8 points for him. Left side, Hero. Here's Ware. Second shot opportunity. Haywood with the rebound. Terry outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Wiggins. And so it's Miami.
Second quarter.
Holding on.
Your Mavericks 20. The Heat.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Mavericks trailed by 8. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Nowitzki. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Yeah, and Chandler, a difference maker defensively. The shot blocking, the controlling of the lane. He also gobbles up those rebounds.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Wiggins outside. Adebayo, high post. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Nowitzki's shot's good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Kidd. And it's Nowitzki missing. Wiggins with it. He's picked up by Kidd. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Dallas Mavericks. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% on the season from the foul line.
Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Stevenson. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
Defensive foul.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
The Mavericks shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for your Mavericks.
That free throw good from Stevenson. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Hero. And it's blocked by Kidd. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now Adebayo. 10 points for him. Over in the corner, Hero. Just 2 to shoot. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Over to the wing. Here's Nowitzki. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Wiggins. Kicks it out to Hero. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
Dirk Nowitzki.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third.
And you got to respect the quick hands of Marion. Awesome at contesting shots with that long reach.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. That ball. High speed that time from Stevenson. And that's now 9 points for Tyson Chandler. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Chandler with the block.
And how about the basketball IQ of Chandler? He knows exactly when to sky and commit to blocking shots.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. Stevenson right side. Down low. Back to Marion. For the lead. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat with the lead. Here's Wiggins. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Wiggins has got 9 points.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
The Heat leading by 3. They get it again. Adebayo with the ball. 10 points for him. Outside, Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes back up. Chandler with the rebound. Here's Stevenson. It's deflected. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
Substitution on the court.
Now, Hero. 6 points for him. Pass to Burks. And here's Adebayo. Outside, Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. Good ball movement here by Miami. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Barea. For the tie. Rebound by the Heat. Works for three. And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
30. The Heat. 36.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
To Dallas.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
The short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Barea after Tyler Hero's bucket. The kick outside to Butler. Misses the wing J.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. So we'll see Alec Burks go to the free throw line here. That's on Jason Terry. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Miami?
Well, look, you have to be able to count on energy and effort every night, and they're showing a lot of it with their transition pockets.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Pass to Haywood. Burks with the steal. Shots good by Hero.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Back to Terry. Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. And it's good on the layup. The Heat leading by 13. To the inside. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Hero. Off target from outside. Barea surveying the floor. Here is Cardinal. Back to Barea. Out to the right wing. Cardinal gets the bucket.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Outside, Hero. From the arc. The Mavericks pull it in.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Cardinal. Back to Terry. It's stolen by Adebayo. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rebound by Butler.
Mavericks timeout.
And Rick Carlisle wants a timeout.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 11. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
They get Sean Merritt.
Second team foul.
And the winner's mentality. Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Nowitzki. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for your Mavericks.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Miami calls.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Now, Hero on the wing, Wiggins. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul.
Jason Kidd.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Marion. Mavericks trail by 9. Pass to Chandler. Outside Kidd. Here's Nowitzki. And the dunk by Chandler. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. Here's Ware. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. To end the cold streak. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. To the paint. Help!
And Nowitzki is a lethal scorer. Feels like he can knock down any shot on the court.
Now, Hero. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for the Heat.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pass to Chandler. Out to Marion. Dallas moving the ball around. For 3, Kidd. They get the rebound. A second chance effort. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Hero. The shot missing. Now the Mavericks with it. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Pass to Nowitzki. Dallas calls timeout.
Charge to Dallas.
They're trailing by 3. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Okay, Dallas. Now stepping over the court for your entertainment on the Mavs Dancers. Get up!
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Kidd to tie it up. And so the big win by Miami.
Yo, buddy, you're ready.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. And we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Miami Heat and the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Wade. Now here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Nice shot by George.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Miami shooting their first free throw of the game here.
Shooting one.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Miami ball.
From the inbound. It's hauled in by Oubre. And here are the 76ers. It's a three-point game. On the wing, Wade. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Wade. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Here's Grimes. The Sixers again can't hit. We played just over a minute here in the first. Wade drives in. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Pass to George. Jacks up a three. Haslam with a rebound. And it's Miami's ball. To the middle. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Wade.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Williams. Pass to Haslam. Back to Williams. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Maxey with it. Pass to Oubre. Can they get it? Rebound by the Heat. Here's Wade. Williams up top. Back to O'Neal. Outside, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here in Sacramento, already a fever pitch in a sold-out arena. We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics and the Sacramento Kings. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them. And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Sabonis, that's good.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
Kristaps Porzingis.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Murray outside. Mar DeRozan on the wing. 4 on the clock. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
White, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
In the corner, Murray with it. Kings moving the ball around. Over in the corner, Ellis. Over Tatum. Ellis can't get it to go. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 3-point game.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make. Hey.
Now here's DeRozan. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Kings head coach gave me a few minutes. Now, of course, I asked Coach what his plan was about defending Jason Tatum, and he said they told our guys just to play smart, to play up on him, but not get baited into fouls, and try to get a hand in his face. Well, that's a difficult challenge for any defense, so we'll see what happens tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks.
Ellis. One shot.
Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
Here's Murray. Levine inside the three-point line. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
At the line for the Celtics.
Celtics making a switch here. And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates is a big part of it.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
And he drives in. And he tucks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man.
I tell you what, don't sleep on Tatum. He has some ups. And I love seeing him trying to electrify the crowd.
Now here's Brown. Still scoreless. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Cornette. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat, but a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Here's Carter. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
There's 47 seconds left to play here in the first. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called for. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Peyton Pritchard.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Kings ball. Celtics substitution. Torrey Craig.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's blocked. Fires the 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Cornette. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top. They lead by 5. Live from Golden One Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's Tatum. Rebound collected by Levine. And the Kings pushing it up now. And the basket by DeRozan. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Derek White.
Hits it from three-point range.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Al Horford.
Fires for 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Stan, you talk about a stacked roster. It's hard to find many weaknesses for the Celtics.
Yeah, Kevin, there's a reason the Executive of the Year award went to Boston's front office last season. The Celtics are built right, and they're built to last.
And he can't hit the second.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
I can even remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. Glad they're still together.
Tatum good for at least one highlight finish a night. This guy is box office.
Here's Levine. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Pass to Holiday. For 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
The Kings.
Holiday's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
And you watch Jason Tatum. Year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Substituting on the court.
Sacramento with the ball. They trail by 6. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Tatum. Oh, what strength and power from Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
Outside Carter. Great positioning on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Tatum. Misses off the right iron. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Kings. 6-point game. To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
And it's the Kings with the ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For your Kings.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Here's Pritchard.
Kings foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
That one on Monk.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
And now, the first timeout call here for Boston. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Kings trail by 3. Rebounded by Hauser. On the wing, Holiday. Celtics passing it around. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Murray scanning the floor. Back to DeRozan. Another shot. Murray, good.
And so aggressive on the offensive glass. Murray using that size well.
Outside Tatum. Over Levine. Back to Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff and landing.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And that one's good, Ellis.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Pass to Sabonis. And finished off by DeRozan.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Peyton Pritchard.
Drops in the tray. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
Your Kings.
Celtics lead by 5.
30. The Celtics 35.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home. Family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player.
Oh, my goodness, Tatum! Wow!
Derek White.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And Coach Derek White spent his first 4.5 seasons with the Spurs and Coach Greg Popovich, who did a lot to boost his confidence.
Yeah, Kevin, White was a late first-round pick. He's a humble guy, very hardworking. I don't even think he realized he could be this good.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the conversation for Porzingis, Coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Both teams changing it up here.
For your Kings Youth Dance Team, everyone.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Sacramento. They trail by 11. That one good for 2. Ellis has got 6.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Ellis can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 11. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Brown. Drives to the hoop. And finished off by Brown.
Speedy move by Brown, using his velocity to get right where he wants to go.
Back to Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. Levine with it. Shoots over White. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Levine with it. He's picked up by White. Kings moving the ball around. It's Ellis on the wing. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Brown throws it down.
Flashing his athleticism there. Once Brown gets solid interior positioning, he's focused on jamming it home.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Personal foul.
For Sacramento, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. 1:51 left here in the third quarter. Outside, White. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Can't connect from short range. On the wing, Murray. Oh, and here comes Porzingis all alone. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Assisted.
Porzingis has got 6.
And just wanting it more there. You got to like seeing Porzingis beat everyone to the spot in the open floor. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines.
Boston.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And Boston calls time here. These teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore. But it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
Once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Porzingis. Pass to White. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
On the wing, Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Suns foul.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul.
Just money from the line. Tatum knows the importance of making free throws.
Boston shooting their first free throws of the game now. The Suns making a switch here. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute, and KD's name came up pretty quickly. I asked Coach about strategy for Durant, and he said, I want to get physical with him, make sure he's not getting easy looks at the hoop, and ruffle his feathers. So the orders for the defense are to stay tough with Durant. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Pass to Dunn. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense. Yeah, we know Brown loves some aerial theatrics, and he really went all out there.
The assist.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe make...
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And it's Tatum with the ball for the Celtics. Here's Brown. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Here's Durant. And Porzingis with the block. And they'll keep possession. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Assisted.
Turning up the intensity. Durant saw his chance and does not hold back.
Pass to Tatum. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to getting the looks you need.
Phoenix calls timeout. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Man, the defender really went after
Shooting
him.
for Phoenix.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
Tatum's got room. Durant pulls it in.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And they get it back. Pass to White. Back to Tatum. Goes back up. The shot misses. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Phoenix. Now here's Plumlee. Back to Durant. That shot missing. Here's Brown. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Kevin Durant.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Kevin Durant.
And it's good. 2 points.
Done.
Durant's got 6.
You got to push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
Here's Pritchard. Oh, rejected by Beal. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal.
Substitution on the court.
51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Back to Horford. Lots of room. Unable to get that one.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
Here's Jones. And he lays it up and in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball.
Phoenix ball.
Phoenix leading by 5. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Pass to Horford. Down low. Here's Pritchard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Got it up. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. The Suns on top. They're up by 3. And the second.
The Suns, 18.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for Phoenix, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Pass to Richards. Back to Booker. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Here's Hauser. Launches it from deep.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Jones' shot is good. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
You know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Phoenix leading by 7. A good look from Allen. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Timeout. Phoenix calls timeout. And standing with undrafted back in 2021, but Wisconsin native Sam Hauser has worked his way into a rotation role.
Well, Brian, everyone's looking for shooters, and he is a knockdown shooter. And at 6'7", boasts good size and plays both ends of the court.
So both teams making some changes here. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. To the paint. Beal, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Porzingis. And the shot's good.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
To the middle. Durant. The rebound, Celtics.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Good on the shot.
What a move by Tatum. When he's pulling these off, he's impossible to defend.
Richards.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And finished off by Tatum.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Richards.
2 minutes.
The shot.
2 minutes.
No good. A bit long that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swing man. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
Durant with it. Fires for 3. Offensive board.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And Tatum fires one home.
You're calling Tatum a capable scorer would be an understatement. He is an elite offensive talent. And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Knocked away. Back to Booker. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Booker. Outside Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Assisted by
way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Outside O'Neal. And here's Richards. 10 points for him. Beal, no good. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Porzingis. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Tatum. That'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Jason Tatum.
The Celtics 37. The Suns 36.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Suns trailing. Shot from the top of the key. And he hits the jump shot.
Shooting while in rhythm. This is Booker's game. He's out here to score.
Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both. Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Here's Booker. Understand, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
Pass to Tatum. Here's the second effort. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Three-pointer, Beal. Porzingis grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Assist goes to...
Woo-wee! What a big finish out on the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And so much power out of Tatum. Look at the elevation.
Back to Booker. Launches a three. Boston with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Phoenix calls timeout. And, Coach, you look at Derek White, maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
The Suns making a switch here. Here's Jones. Pass to Gillespie. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And the layup is good off the glass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks. Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Phoenix shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Jones. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Phoenix shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Gillespie, 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Phoenix shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. Then he sinks the second. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Plumlee. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's Walsh. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Pritchard. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 7. And it's rejected. Back to Plumlee. Here's Dunn. 3-pointer, no good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pritchard gets it to go.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Inside. Here's Jones. The rebound, Celtics. Out to the right wing. Back to Pritchard. Here's Craig. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Right wing. Here's Dunn. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. Boston leading by 11. Here's Craig. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Timeout call, the Suns. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Pass to Plumlee. And here's O'Neal. Another three for Phoenix.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And there's a whistle. That one goes on Royce O'Neal. That's his first foul. The kick out to White. Takes a three. Puts it up. Richards pulls it in. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Pritchard. Kept alive. Here's Cornette. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
The Suns.
And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum, guarded by Durant. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end. Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Celtics lead by 5. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And they've also been in the zone with the mid-range jumper. The defense has given them space, and they haven't hesitated to rise and fire. Doing more work in the painted area, he has really excelled inside.
Here's Beal. Outside for Booker. And stolen by Brown. Here's White for the finish.
Well, it all goes back to Jaylen Brown. He got the steal and then sent the ball back the other way.
Porzingis grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. And White finishes off the break. Well done.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And then Tatum slams it in.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Here's Tatum. And Tatum flying in for the fast break delivery.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards. Attacking the rim at full speed. No one wanted to get in Brown's way.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday, fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. 6 to shoot. Here's Tatum. Right side Brown. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
Suns trail by 11. To the right side. Here's Richards. Doesn't go for him. So it's Boston now. They've led by as many as 14.
Yeah, what vision from Holiday. Seems to have a knack for getting it to his guys in great spots.
Back to Dunn. Pass to Jones. It's stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. Jason Tatum! Go up and get it!
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 15. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter.
Make some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.